Getting into North Carolina, we went up into the Blue Ridge to get some Boone. Adios, Coon Hollow. This way. I had met this gentleman, Trevor McKenzie, on another trip I had been on in North Carolina doing documentary work. And I didn't know that I'd even see him on this trip. And there he was at a party in southwestern Virginia. I said, hey, we're coming to Boone, maybe we could get together. And he's like, oh yeah, you could stay at my house. What he ended up doing for us was performing 3 original songs that he had written. Ben Townsend and I did not expect that. We expected him to play, oh, here's North Carolina fiddle music, or here's this, and no, here, I write these things.
In October 20th, 1920, there was a train collision in my hometown, Royal Retreat, Virginia. And these 2 trains collided head on the siding. And you can go around different stores and in the dentist office, and there used to be one in the local diner, the Country Kitchen. Big panoramic photograph taken by a photographer named A.P. Snyder from Marion. And he took it as part of the railroad report that they wrote, which is a pretty detailed thing. But I got inspired by that photograph and went back and found the old railroad report, which you can find. They put it online now. But you can read it, and it's like listening to Ghost or something. These things were so thorough that they had described every movement that these men made before the accident happened, and what they said to each other, what signals were missed, what they didn't do, who did what, And there was an engine man named Norman Peretz who was killed in that accident, and then another one, J.W. Linkist, and his firemen were killed on the 37, but this kind of follows the story of the 14. The harvest in Virginia is kindly a peaceful time, but it holds for us a memory from the Norfolk and Western line. 37 and the 14, their numbers you well know. Their addition has brought destruction down the tracks from our depot. Let it roll across the cross ties in your mind. Let it roll, just keep time and know you're sidetracked from your line. Now the 14 pulled from Bristol, Norman Peretz engineer. He was driving the engine 102 with 3 coaches in its rear. And his fireman, Jay Walton, from the corner of his eye, could watch steam clouds drift through the fallen leaves to meet a clear October sky. Let it roll across the cross ties in your mind. Let it roll, just keep time and know you're sidetracked from your line. Along the old Radford division that runs to Bristol down the way, there's 100 miles of single track with orders for passing trains. Jay Walton asked his orders, but the contents were not read. You just shovel your coal, son, we're behind time, was all that Peretz said. Let it roll across the cross ties in your mind. Let it roll, just keep time and know you're sidetracked from your line. "37 pulled to the station behind the line poles, hid from view. From the section, hands on the letter curve in a Gandy dancing crew. Well, the foreman spied the 14, and from the cabin heard that cry, you better pull the switch over section hand so I can take the side. Let it roll across the cross ties in your mind. Let it roll, Just keep time and know you're sidetracked from your line. Jay Walton spied 37, and Pierrettes heard him say, during the telegraph poles, Norm, we're lost souls, we're headed straight for another train. And then he leapt out of the cabin as the conductor's whistle screamed, and the coal car crashed into the 14's cab, a crushing Pierrettes in between. Let it roll across the cross ties in your mind. Let it roll. Just keep time and know you're sidetracked from your line. And now the scene laid out was dreadful. In the early morning's light, the engines were both telescoped and 3 men had lost their lives. But in the world we all take sidetracks when our orders are so clear. And just so you know that to some dear heart you are that engineer. Let it roll across the cross ties in your mind. Let it roll. Just keep time and know you're sidetracked from your